Hey everybody, Fun in Miniature here again. So, we got an Ancients battle. We got the Romans and the Germans. So here are the Germans. We got some cavalry as well as mixed groups of light infantry and cavalry, and then some mixed skirmishers up here. And then we also got the German warriors over here. And across the way, we got the Romans. We got two Gaelic cavalry units and some skirmishers. And then the Romans themselves lined up along this hill. And a ballista over there with some slingers out in front. So, who will win? I guess we'll find out. Hey everybody. So, what we got here, the Germans have advanced, and on the other side the Romans have moved forward their cavalry and light infantry to try and cover the woods. So, the game I'm using today is Hail Caesar. I don't have exact numbers in terms of what I actually need for that game. Divisions are supposed to be made up of 4 units, and as you can see, I only have 1 unit of German cavalry and 2 Celtic cavalry here. But it is what it is. I'm trying to make do. Got some painting eventually once I'm able to order the extra units. Anyhow, see you next time. We'll see what happens. Hey everybody. So we've arrived at something. We got the Celtic skirmishers are moved up to the front of the woods, and the German archers are probably about to unleash on them. The Germans have advanced. Their second line seems to be slouching. The Romans are just sitting pretty on the hill. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, light infantry exchanging shots, and the Germans continue to advance. We'll see what happens. Hey everybody. Well, one of the units of skirmishers was caught by the German light cavalry. The other one skedaddled away. Germans kind of held their position while the rear one blundered and then still moved forward. So that was interesting. The Romans advanced their slingers to try and start peppering the advancing Germans. We'll see what happens. Hey everybody. German advance continues. The Romans pulled back from the woods, and the Germans now completely control that wood. The auxiliary Roman slingers continue to pummel the Germans. That unit has been quite mangled by them, and this one has gotten its face knocked in as well. But the advance continues, and the Romans are just waiting. We'll see what happens. So, The Gallic cavalry continued to fall back. That German cavalry came up to the side of the village to protect their infantry. German infantry continued to advance, and as you can see, have been hammered by those slingers, as well as over here, that ballista has come into play as well. And down here, the Romans came in, unleashed their pila, and we're about to have a good old scrap. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, first melee in the center to the Romans. We'll see what happens, but it doesn't look good. Both those German units were shaken. They still have 4 units in the center division, but all of those ones over there, those 3 already have casualties on them from the slingers. We'll see what happens, but it doesn't look good for the Germans so far. Well, the Romans are on the offensive. They've moved off the hill. I think they can smell blood. The Germans are heavily battered pretty much all across the line. Over here, the German lights tried to move forward and were counterattacked by the Gallic cavalry. Right here, we got a engagement between the Germans and the Celtic cavalry. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens. I apparently missed the previous turn. Basically, the Germans tried to charge down there. One of their units was absolutely destroyed, and the other one that charged was shaken. So we're starting here again, and we'll see what happens. The Romans have charged in, and even their general came in with that one. And we're going to see what happens. I don't think it's going to last much longer. Hey everyone. Well, the end has come. The German front division is broken. Their skirmishers have been chased back into the woods after having come out, and their one cavalry unit is now shaken. It has won everything so far, but still, I think I can honestly declare the fight for the Romans. I hope you all enjoyed. Looking forward to having you again next time. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.